In question number 2 of this exercise, it says that ABCD is a quadrilateral where AD is equal to BC. Yeah, that's a ABCD is a quadrilateral where two of its side, that means one is this, AD is equal to BC as mentioned. Further, there are two angles are also given equal. And what are these? Angle DAB, that means this whole angle DAB, this whole one, is equal to this angle, that is CAB. These two angles are given equal. And what we have to prove is the triangle's congruent. That is, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. So which triangle is ABD? This is triangle ABD. And the triangle, the other one is BAC, this one. So these are the two triangles we have to prove congruent. So let's consider the triangle that we have to prove congruent first. So we can start with the triangles. The triangle here is triangle ABD, and the other triangle is triangle BAC. First, we'll consider these two triangles and let's use the information which is given. We have AD is equal to BC. So we'll write AD of triangle ABD is equal to BC of the other triangle. And the reason for this is given. Now, in the next part, there is one angle, as you can see in the figure. This angle is given equal to this angle, and that's mentioned here, right? So we'll write these two angles as equal. That is angle DAB, and that is equal to angle CAB. This is also given. Further, we can see that one of these sides belongs to both the triangle. That means this side AB. As you can see in the figure, AB is present in both the triangle. The side AB is there in both the triangle. So we'll write AB is equal to BA. The reason you can write is common side or maybe simply common. So once you have proved these three elements as equal, now let's see how the triangles or which congruency criteria the triangles are congruent. So let's first write triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BC. Now, when you see the triangle, you see that you have taken this side, and the angle in between the two sides. So therefore, the triangle will be congruent by SAS. Now, once you prove the two triangle congruent, let's see what else they are asking to prove. We are asked to prove BD is equal to AC. The length of BD is equal to AC. So you can see that the BD is part of one triangle called ABD, and AC being the part of the other triangle, right? So we can write these two triangles, these two sides as equal. That is BD is equal to AC. As you know that whenever two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides, corresponding elements, could be a side or an angle, are equal. And the reason we give is CPCT. That is corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Same for the next part. Again, we have to prove two angles as equal. So the two angles that we have to prove equal in this figure is angle ABD. That's ABD, this one. This is angle ABD. This angle belongs to the first triangle ABD. And the other angle that we have to prove is BAC, this one. That belongs to the second triangle, which is already proved congruent. So we can write these two angles as equal, and the reason will be same, that is CPCT. So we'll be writing this angle ABD is equal to angle BAC, and the reason for this is same as we did, that's CPCT. So this is how these three parts of this question can be done.